Hey guys, Stubino here, and this is episode 2 of Is It Worth It? In this episode we'll be covering the Itali GTO. The Itali GTO is the current podium car in the Diamond Casino. The car you see in the video is the car that I won from the podium, and it is the same livery and modifications to the outside of the car, but I've done the engine tune, turbo, transmission, brakes, all the rest of it so that the car is competitive. And another addition I've done is the spoiler, because the back end on the stock Itali GTO, it just slips all the time going around any kind of bend. It doesn't handle the corners too well. However, once fully modded, this car is a beast. It is the fastest sports car in the sports car series. That is of the ones that are raceable. And if you don't trust my judgment, check out Bruffy1322, because he is the most knowledgeable person about these cars when it comes to their raceability. Like I said, this car is an absolute blast to drive, and with a sub 1 minute around Bruffy's track, it is comparative with some of the better supercars. It actually beats quite a lot of the supercars and is in the top 10 of all cars, not just for speed, but its handling and its raceability as well. Now, even with the spoiler, this car is still a bit of a handful to go round the bends, even with the spoiler, and it can get pretty leery because the back end just gets so light. My opinion of the car has changed drastically since winning it. Originally, I was thinking it was just one of those looks flash, cost a lot of money cars, but not too great. But once it's been fully upgraded, it is just phenomenal. This is the car that you want to be driving if you are taking part in any of the sports races. But even as a Sunday driver around town, it's great fun. And if you're just driving about, not trying to kill anybody, you honk the horn, people will get in, which is quite nice. People tend to trust nicer cars. Don't ask me why, but it happens. And in the video behind, you can see that the car just handles beautifully in traffic, and it even handles pretty well when you're getting attacked. Later on in the video, there will be a group in an insurgent who take shots at the car, and getting by them was no bother. I think the car was just too much for them to handle. This video is all about, is the car worth it? And the actual price of this car is just south of 2 million GTA bucks, which is a lot of money. There's a lot of cars you can get that are pretty good for that price. And with the Emirates and Krieger getting sales quite often, going sub 2 million, they can be much better options for just driving about in general, but are also supercars, and the best two supercars to be getting for any supercar races. But in general, those cars aren't too much better than the Itali GTO, which is the granddaddy of the sports series. So is the Itali GTO worth that asking price of 2 million normally? I'd say yes. It's a great car, and if you can ever get it on sale, which is when I would always recommend to buy something, I would. And if you win it in the podium, then yes, definitely worth it, because it is, in my opinion, the third best car that doesn't come with weapons. It looks great, and even with the livery on the vehicle that you win on the podium, it's actually still quite a good looking car. It's very striking, very noticeable, but originally I didn't really like it. I have grown to like it. However, if you are to get this car, don't leave it stock. Don't let it just look nice. It should go well as well. Best engine tuning, biggest turbo, best transmission, brakes, all the goodies, and this is an amazing car. So is the Itali GTO worth it? Hell yeah. This has been Stubino, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want to hear more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.